Hello there, and welcome back to Banished and Kingswood. So, last time we made, I guess, a little bit of progress. I also opted for building 2 tunnels, which I actually hadn't. I'm thinking that it will make it easier for, well, first and foremost, people to travel between different parts of, well, the city. But, we'll have to see about that. We'll... At least that's at least the goal. But, as I said, we'll probably end up filling this area with farms, probably some more houses, potentially another brewery, tavern. No idea why I call it actually brewery. Well, because that's probably what I... Oh, we have 2 sicknesses. We actually had sickness last time too. But we cured it then, and I'm pretty sure we'll cure it now. I could potentially also build another, well... how should I put this? Another hospital, but I have 2 and I think that's enough for now. We have no need of any food. Thank you very much. What I want is the seeds I can get every food group, I guess I should say. But the mining village here is almost done. I'm going to try and build these 4 houses then. I'm pretty sure the 2 mines that we'll have running will have, well, basically every single problem sorted, at least to some degree. We'll also be building a school for the children who lives here. And other than that, I am contemplating building... well, I guess I actually have built another blacksmith. I just need to put someone to work there. Yeah. We'll put another blacksmith to work just to try and make sure that we have enough tools and clothes. I'm kind of worried by the amount of people that have become sick, though. This could actually turn really bad, especially considering that this kiddo is running away. He's picking up resources, but you're sick. Get to the hospital before you infect the entire city. Yeah. Well, not too much I can do. I'll simply have to hope that no one... I don't think I've had anyone died of sickness yet. I think one died earlier. I'm not even sure, but even so, as I said, I'm pretty sure we have everything under control. We have more than enough food. We have more than enough resources, so... I would guess that we won't get into too much trouble here. I should probably build a couple more taverns, though, for... well, brewery purposes, but we'll do that later. For now, I'll allow the tunnels to be built. We'll set up a better road system, I guess, and hopefully the sickness will be cured by the time, well, by the time that's done. We'll simply have to wait and see. And I didn't actually know this, but Shamarstal the Gatherer died of dysentery, so I guess sickness actually killed in this case, which is not the best. I'm starting to get into a problem here where I don't actually have people to do other things. One, the woodcutter died of dysentery, but once again, luckily enough, people, I guess I shouldn't say luckily enough, but the people who are dying of disease here have also made sure that the disease is completely done. We also have people dying from childbirth. I'm having a ton of people die here, not really having the adults to back them up. I'm pretty sure we were at 554 not too long ago. So this kind of proves that we might actually have a real problem on our hands very soon. But I guess we'll simply have to wait and see. For now, I'll still try and allow these people to, first and foremost, get some more adults into the population. And other than that, we'll just wait for the tunnels and everything else to be built, really. We'll see how it goes. So, the mines now have people working that are, well... just, or rather close. The only thing is that some people are actually walking quite a distance to work in the hunter's huts here and things like that, but I'm pretty sure that is things we can handle. It's not a big, it's not a very big issue. Let's just say that. I have no use for 16 cattle, thank you very much. But, as I said, we kind of have a problem here with now that we have a child and student population that is, well, 1/3 of the adult population. I believe it was 50% before, so it's probably not as bad of as bad as I like to believe, but I guess we'll just allow time to pass for a little while now to build up the well, populace to some degree. I need to get some more laborers, and I don't really want to try and cut down in anything here. Potentially fishermen is something that we could, as I said, cut down here, but I don't really want to. It's more there, and I might actually have to if you look at how it currently is going. Now people are dying faster than I'm getting new laborers, so I could definitely get into trouble here. we'll have to wait and see. So for at least 1 or 2 years now, I think I'm just going to allow time to pass and not do much. We'll see how it all plays out. So, if you, well, as you can see, I've had to take 8 fishermen out and actually use them as regular laborers. And the reason for this is actually fairly simple. Due to the fact that my adult populace is going down, it was down, well, 525. But as you can see, we are losing adults. We're getting a lot of children and to some degree a lot of students too. But right now I'm having some issues with the adult population. It's starting to get old and actually dying off. And in order to get the minor achievement, I can't actually allow... I need to have some laborers in case a miner dies to a cave-in, old age, disease, accident, anything really. So I'm basically just securing that achievement right now so I don't actually have to start all over. The only thing that's otherwise also a potential problem is if a miner dies, I probably will have to build 2 more mines since, well, as you can see here, the remaining, well, stuff is slowly but surely being siphoned away. So... worst case scenario here is that we will have to build 2 more mines. I'm pretty sure also mines and quarries isn't actually something you can just remove once you're done with them. They're staying there the entire game. So it's not a very positive situation to be in, but right now I think we can handle it. Once again, we have someone dying during childbirth. That's actually become a very common occurrence. It seems like most of the female deaths are actually from childbirth. I know they've actually need more physicists. I don't think so. But it might actually be what I need here. Walnut and chestnut, isn't that what we wanted? Yeah, I have both of them, so we'll just dismiss. I should probably have ordered the nuts or the seeds that I'm missing from it now that I, on second thought, I guess I should say. But for the time being, we'll just allow time to pass and not do much. As you can see, once again, we just have 1 laborer there. So it's the fisheries that are least productive in terms of food. I'm pretty sure that is a fact, so I'm going to use them as collateral, so to speak. But we'll simply have to wait and see here what happens. For now, I need some more adults, but it'll take a while. I'll simply have to hold out, so to speak. So I'll allow time to pass, and we'll see how it actually ends up. Well, it seems like I'll be getting 2 of the missing seeds here. We're getting Explode Squash and Pear Seeds, so that is fine. We'll be trading for them. But other than that, I don't really think we'll be doing too much. We have pears, we have squash now. We're missing 2 seeds. We'll probably be getting them very shortly, so it's not really important. But I still have the problem with few adults and the adult populace going down. So for the time being, we'll just have to stick with what we have and hopefully sort this out down the line. I'll simply have to wait. We'll see how it goes. There we go. We got the miner award here, which is fairly well. I still think we'll keep the mines going for the sole purpose of trying to get the smelter achievement here, produce 10,000 iron within a 100-year period. I should probably be very close, so that's why I will allow it to run. I'm still a bit concerned I haven't gone build it, because I'm pretty sure I have built 1 of every structure. I even have built tunnels, so I'm pretty damn sure. Might be something I've missed, we'll simply have to wait and see, but for now I think it's fine. We'll also be trying not to trade too much right now because we're having a deficit in firewood, but I might have to go for coal rather than anything else. At least now I'm starting to get some more laborers, so I think we might be able to solve our issues very shortly. We'll simply have to wait and see. Since we've gotten the miner achievement, I opted for taking 50 people from the mines and well, putting them to work somewhere else. As you can see, they're working in the fisheries and as regular laborers. We have gone down to a adult populace of adult populace of 517, which is horrible. It's actually going very fast downward, which is worrisome. It's really worrisome. So I have no idea if people are just starting to die early, but mostly, I'm always told they're dying of old age. So honestly, I have no idea really. It's a little weird, to be honest. We'll simply have to wait and see. I'll still be trying to go for the smelter achievement. If I haven't reached it by year 60, we'll go ahead and change over to quarries. By year 60, we should also have a, well, I guess I should say that the adult populace should have grown back up again, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll make something work out. The adult populace is starting to go up again. We now have 17 laborers, so I guess it was just a momentary thing. We are back up at 537. I also opted for building 2 crop fields here. And as you can see, we are also setting up the road, which should, well, be best for everyone. And we're also going to set up a road like this. Well, to some degree join everything up. I'll probably build potentially a couple of taverns here, or housing. Actually a little bit unsure on what I actually want to build, but we'll build something. And I guess we'll set up an orchard here because we can, and set up a road like this. I have no idea what I want to do with this area, but we'll probably set up a stockpile, something. Yeah, we'll probably just actually build this stockpile here. There's no reason to actually put up anything else. Not really room for it. But as I said, with everything here now taking a turn for the better, I wanted to build a tavern, but unfortunately it doesn't actually fit very well here. So I guess what we'll do is just set up a tavern like this, and go with my original plan, which wants to build housing down line here. Of course, there'll be a centerpiece here that isn't actually used by anyone, but it should be fine. That is what I'd like to think. But yeah, we're going to build this. I'm not going to be using too many builders, unfortunately, but hopefully here we can make do with what we have and make something work. I'll also start a pear orchard here, due to the fact that orchids take a long time to grow. We're going to use this for, I believe it's just one seed that we're missing on the orchid side. Or do we actually have all the 8? 3, 6, 8. Yeah, we actually need 2 orchids. So with that, I think what we're actually going to do instead of that farm, we're going to set up an orchid here, and we're going to use that as our, well, to go to orchid once we actually get those last two fruit types. That's at least the thought behind it. Let's see, I think we'll use this for a bean patch, and we'll put people to work there at once. So these two will just be awaiting, I guess I should say, orchids. They'll be waiting until I can actually buy the seeds that are necessary. We have very little ale. I'm pretty sure we are not actually producing enough, so that's why I want to build more taverns. I'll probably build a couple more, but I have no idea where to put them yet. So for the time being, we'll just wait here. But things are definitely looking good. Once again, we'll run out of laborers due to, once again, a death rate sweeping the village here. So I'll go ahead and allow the buildings here to be built. But other than that, I'm pretty sure we will not be doing too much. We'll simply have, once again, we'll sit quietly by and see what happens. I completely forgot about this. I can actually use the town hall to check for achievements. We have 5,800 on the iron so far. So I think with the renewed amount of people that I've actually got here that can work, we're going to put both of these up to 30 again, and we're going to keep them well going until the point where we actually finish this achievement, just for, well, to get it done. We're 5,800, we're missing 4,002. I believe actually that I misinterpreted the previous season. That's probably what it's producing yearly, I would presume. Season is at least to me. You have spring, summer, autumn, and then winter. So I thought it produced about 400 each season, meaning about 600 a year. But of course that must be wrong then. But it doesn't really matter. We'll check if this goes up once it goes into autumn. If it doesn't, then that's fine. If so, then I'll check then when it changes from winter to spring. So hopefully here I was right the first time and not wrong. But we'll have to wait and see. At least my adult populace is going up, so we have some control there. But for now, we'll simply have to wait and, well, try and increase the amount of people who are working. I do have some problems with producing ale, so I think we'll actually buy 2,000 wheat from this guy. And the reason for that is fairly simple. By doing that, I can then, well, produce ale. Once again, we have some issues with logs, but other than that, I think we should be fine. I'm a little bit unsure on where these guys work, but it's probably around the... Yeah, they're actually all working on the farms here, so I could potentially build some more houses, but I'll have to wait and see. The farms here are mostly more or less all populated by people who live, well, fairly close, so it's not actually a big problem right now. But I still want to fill up this area before we go any more east. I might actually set up another farm here, if I don't have a good reason to build some more housing. But all these things looking good. Are my churches all full, so to speak? Well, no, 199 members. Where did I place that last church? I believe I have 4 of them. Yeah. I actually need to build another church, because as you can see here, we actually have 1 person below 800. So I think... Let's see here, we'll build a chapel actually over here. Yeah, we'll build it here. The people over here also need to have something to believe in. So I'm just going to build that before we actually get into a problem with it. How are we doing in terms of graves? We still have some free grave space here, it looks like, so that's fine. We once again have gotten an outbreak of mumps, and with that, peach and apple. I believe I actually have both. No, I don't have apples, so we're going to buy the apple seeds. But as I was saying here, we once again have an outbreak of mumps. So that is God damn it! I hate this mod. Let's see here, 7. So 82 then. That should be enough. Trade dismiss. But as I was saying here, we can now set up an apple farm. So all in all, it's a victory. But once again, for the 3rd episode in a row, we're going to end on sickness. Luckily enough, there is a hospital all the way down here. Yes, there's not a hospital all the way down there, so it shouldn't be a problem. But we'll continue our project here next time. I'm a little bit unsure if we'll actually do too much. We'll probably do a little bit more waiting, since there's not really too much we can do. I'm waiting for the mines to produce enough iron. I could check now if I actually produce more, since we've changed to summer. No, it's probably by year then. So it'll take 4 or 5 years until these guys are actually done. I might actually have to build another mine just to produce that extra iron. We'll have to wait and see, but we'll consider that more in depth next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.